Alrighty, how's it going, guys? OG Vikings here. Thought I would throw on a few maps together and show you guys some good spots to throw some camera coins to get the 300 knockout and the trusty old Mac 10. Now, there's going to be a bit of a grind. I suggest you do this on TDM, seeing TDM is the best place to do it. Conquest, fair enough if you can get to some good spots. It's a lot of people start to spot, especially in Australia. A lot of people spot and take kills and all that kind of crap. So my advice to you is play TDM, and on Everglades, jump up into this spot right here. All you need is grappling hook. Go straight up and place one camera looking straight in that direction. So all the dudes that stack up on that hill there and the one over there are all going to get spotted up. And place your other one right here. Now you can stay here and pretty much try and get kills and all that if you want. I suggest you go away. Like, just go to the other side of the map, let your cameras do the work. Obviously, if you're used to spotting, try not to press Q. If anything, just unbind it if you can't do it. Or if you're on console or something, then yeah, just don't press spot. And every time you die, obviously you get another 2 cameras. Now those 2 cameras will stay where you've placed them unless somebody shoots them off. But what you want to do is every time you respawn, you get to place 1 more camera, so you can actually have 3. Now that 3rd camera, I'd suggest you put in another place, which is obviously where the enemy spawns, and you know, friendlies don't have enough time to press Q to spot them, because you know they're spawning right in front of them. So if you're setting up like a kill zone, which is pretty much what you're doing, and you place the camera. Okay, where's a decent spot? There we go. Alright, right there would be fine. So pretty much you'll get this whole area around here, that hill, and your camera is going to be getting that hill and that hill as well. So your next thing to do is pretty much stay on that side of the map, right down there. Now this map here is also another really good map to get them camera coins. I've gotten a maximum of 3 on this map on a good day. So let me just quickly take you through where you need to go. Place them.
Lethal force is approved for all suspects, all situation, all units.
Now our main spawn point is pretty much like just around here, and that cafeteria or restaurant thing there. So what I'd do is I would shoot those wooden planks down, and I would place a camera right there, pretty much just to get all the people that spawn by that truck, the cafeteria, and all up that road. So that's pretty much got like a good area of view of people being spotted. And I'd place the second one right here. So pretty much again, it's another spawn point right there, and everybody up and down that road. Bear in mind, I think the cameras only spot up to about 70 meters, but I'd say pretty much to the end of that fence line just there is its limit. The amount of people that are going to walk across there though is going to be pretty high, especially on TDM. So that camera won't do as much spotting as the one on the left, seeing that the one on the left is more central spot for enemies to spawn in. And yeah, let me just redeploy and get that third camera. Alright, lovely, that's put me a good spot here. Okay, and then pretty much the third spot I would put the camera is right here. So the camera will now do double the job. So you've got that one up there, right there. That's spotting them all here, as well as the cafeteria, and up to I'd say probably about that house. And then you've got this camera here, which is doing double the job, spotting anybody that's along this area, and focusing pretty much on this whole region just here, which is really it's a high activity spot. A lot of enemies do tend to run through there, and yeah, your best job then would be to either stay up in Bravo flag. I think this is Conquest Bravo flag. And just focus on enemies that are up on that house, or the middle house, and try not to kill anybody that walks in your camera, pretty much. Okay, so here we have bank job, and on this map I find the best place to put these cameras is along this spawn point right here. Seeing a lot of people do spawn here, so that camera there really doesn't matter if you put it there or say here. If you can get it placed or to look in the right direction, you pretty much want it facing that direction, and that's going to capture everybody that's like in the middle over here. And the second place you want to place the camera is right over here on this pier. Put it nice and high there. A lot of people spawn like right here, behind the pot plants, and pretty much all behind the cylinders. And just let me respawn to grab the third camera. Still remember, you do get to place 3 cameras, which I think a lot of people aren't aware of yet. And the third place I'd say to place it is pretty much like what you want to do is try and place it in a kill zone, like I showed you on the first map. Set up like a kill zone where everything in the middle gets spotted up. Now I placed the third camera up on this roof over here. Now you don't need a grapple to get up there, and a lot of enemies spawn right there, and there's a ladder just there if you need to get up, if you don't have a grappling hook. And pretty much just set the camera to face that direction. I'll get rid of this tree right here so you can get a better idea of what's happening. So pretty much all that's doing is capturing that spawn point behind the truck, and so pretty much like the whole front of that building. And that there is going to have this whole area here covered, which is a high spawn place for this map on TDM. And then once again, all you need to do is just go over to somewhere which is obviously not in that area, and yeah, play TDM, kill people, do your thing. Hopefully teammates don't press spot, and you can get those camera coins. Now, I've managed to get 2 on this map, just by placing them in those areas. And yeah, now for a bit of insight on, say, the 300 knockout, if that's what you're going for, it can be a good weapon. Sometimes it can't be. I mean, mid-range, yes, it's good. You can kill. I mean, close range, sorry, it is good. Yeah, you can kill people reasonably quickly. The straight pull bolt is pretty fast. It's almost just as fast as the Scout Elite. And yes, if they are in this like this close, you are going to kill him in one shot if you hit him in the upper body. Leg shots will leave him on like 9% unless they're already weak. And if you're going to be doing mid-range shooting, then I suggest you run around with it on 200 or zeroed in at 200. As you see, if I hold my breath, it fires just above the reticle. And that's roughly at about, I'd say, 50 meters. And then if you want to do, say, I'd say what this is about, roughly around 70 meters. If you're going to be doing like say 300 meters shots, then I suggest to have it zeroed at 300 meters. Again, I'll hold my breath and fire. And so at 70 meters, it fired just above the crosshair. So yeah, it's your choice whether you want to be using an 8x scope with it, or the ACOG or Frauton, or something that's smaller. But in reality, for me, I really don't use this weapon. I mean, I've got it, and I just don't like it. The bullet velocity is too slow. So I wouldn't even bother if I was you to go for the 300 knockout. But what I would say to go for is this beautiful Mac 10. Now this thing is a beast. It is amazing. I run it with a suppressor, extended mag, and I don't use a scope or a sight. I don't need it. Purely, I don't even bother aiming down sights. There's no need to. All I do is just hold the trigger. You saw how quickly that fired, and just pretty much just aim down. That there is all you really need, and you can destroy any enemies at, say, a fair distance. I'd say this is probably about the longest you want to keep it at. Okay, that was a bit of a weird reload. Oh, okay, I'm lagging, that's why. And yeah, Mac 10, definitely go for. Holy shit, there's some lag here. Okay, sorry guys, I've jumped into a server from Thailand. There wasn't any Australian ones. And yeah, so go for this. I hope it all works out for you. Hope you get those camera coins. If you'd like me to go through some more maps to help you out, then just let me know, and I'll go through and play some of them. And yeah, happy hunting. I hope you get what you want, whether it's the 300 or the Mac 10, and have a lovely day. Peace. I'll catch you in the next video.